I was about to say one thing and then my brain went somewhere else. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today. And I would say that I really had one standout makeup look for the week. And all of my favorites kind of like revolve around that makeup look. And it's this look right here. I just love how this all came together. I did play with some of these things in different ways this week, but then like putting this all together, I just really like how it came out. So all my favorites kind of revolve around this makeup look, kind of a golden, yellowy, but also some duochrome situations going on, sort of a look. So yeah, let's get to the favorites. So I know I just mentioned this palette a couple of weeks ago. This is the Profusion Sienna's palette, but I wore it again this week, and that's what I've got on my eyes for my crease shade, my outer corner shade, the yellow on my eyes. They're all from this palette. I love this thing. I am gonna have a whole video on new Profusion makeup. So new palettes, all kinds of stuff. It's coming. It's gonna be like a massive swatch video and let you know what I think about the different products. So that's coming soon. But this is what I have on my eyes. This is what was part of this makeup look, and I love it. Like, this yellow is beautiful. It is so pretty. I love, and this is the blending shade that I have in my crease, and this is the outer corner brown that I have on. I just really feel like yellows and golds look really, really pretty on everybody, but especially on blue eyes. I know they say that coppery shades, orangey shades really make blue eyes pop, and I think they do, but I think yellow is kind of overlooked. A lot of times I feel like yellow makes blue eyes pop even more. So that's why I love wearing yellows on my eyes, golds. It's just such a pretty combo. I love a chocolatey brown with a yellow. So anywho, these are the main ones that I grabbed from this palette as part of this makeup look. The liner that I have on, I think a winged liner looks so good with a yellow gold eye look. The wing liner is Kat Von D's Trooper, which is like one of my go-tos. I love it. I feel like that liner lasts a long time, both on your eyes and in the container. Like, it just keeps going, but then it wears well throughout the day. So that's the winged liner that I have on today. So anywho, those shadows right there. And then the fun glitter that I've got going on my eyes is the Pixi by Petra Liquid Fairy Lights Glimmery Shadow. And this is in the shade Sun Ray. This is what the box looks like. These are so fun. So these are glimmery, shimmery, glittery shadows. So you really have to like glittery shadows to like these, because that's what they are. They are just a fun, glittery, good time. I love this color specifically too, because it's a gold, but it's less of an orangey, deep gold. It's more of a light, ethereal, almost like with a white base sort of a gold. So it's very just light and champagne and white, and just it has this light brightness to it. It's so pretty. I really, really like this color. It is beautiful. So I have just a tiny little bit of this on the inner part of my lid, just for a little added fun, a little added shimmer, a little added brightness and happiness. I just love it. I think it's so much fun. Now, one thing to note about these, as so many glittery, shimmery products, it's one of those things that you really just want to get on your eyes and leave it alone. Don't go putting it on your eyes, letting it sit there, and then adding another layer or trying to blend with it or something, because you are going to get glitter on your face. If you put it on and just get it on there in the one coat, leave it alone, you'll have very little. I mean, I still do get some on my face, but I notice far less than if I'm trying to blend with it and adding more layers and blah, 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 then I have a lot more on my face. So that's just a little FYI. Get it on your eyes and leave it alone, and then you'll have, you know, more minimal amounts of little tiny glitter on your face. But that's kind of the nature to playing with a glittery sort of a product, is that you do get a little bit on your face, but you know, I think it's just a little added fun sparkle. I mean, it's kind of, you know, you turn your face and you got a little something. I think it's still a little fun. So anywho, I love these. I love this color specifically. I feel like I'm losing my voice. For blush this week, I played around with this one from CoverGirl, and I really like this. This is the Peach Punch Blush, Peach Scented, and this is in the shade Peach Punch. So this is what I have on my cheeks today, along with a couple of other highlighters I'm about to mention to you, but this is a really beautiful blush. I feel like it's been a minute since I can think of finding a new blush at the drugstore that I really like. I may be overlooking something, but I don't feel like there's been a ton out in the drugstore that I have loved recently. And this one is very pretty, really, really good. And I feel like a very versatile blush because it is basically a satin and it's a really pretty kind of light corally shade. So it is slightly neutral in that it's got that satin look to it. It's not super shimmery or super bright and intense, but it does have a little bit of color to it. So it's kind of on the neutral side, but with a little bit of a kick to it, a little pop of color because it's got that kind of a coral base to it, but it's more on the neutral side of coral, if that makes sense. Really nice formula to it. It applied well, it blends out well, it wears well. So I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a good little blush to have. Versatile, you can add a highlighter on top of it or you can keep it more satiny. As far as scent goes, yeah, I mean, the peach is there, but I'm glad it's not like knock your head off peachy scented. It's more like you just get to like this point and then you can smell it, but it's there. I mean, it's, you know, it's still a little bit of a fakey peach scent, but it's not bad. I don't mind it at all. So there is that. That was my favorite blush this week. I have a couple of highlighter favorites this week. First off is this one from Pixi. This is the Pixi by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo. That's tough for me to say. Glowy Gossamer Duo. And this is in Subtle Sunrise. So there is the box. Here is the product. This is so pretty. I have both of these on my cheekbones today. It is just such a gorgeous highlighter. So pretty. I like the packaging to it. I love Pixi's whole branding. I think it just has this, I don't even know how to describe it. A little bit ethereal and fairy-like, but like a freshness with this green and with the rose gold, coppery sort of little accents to it. I just really love the whole look of their brand. A lot of times they have the pink with the green. It's just pretty and sweet. So you get the two sides to this highlighter. So there is this side that's kind of like a cool toned champagne, and then this one is kind of more of a rose gold. It's so pretty. Something I do notice about these is they look like they're getting hard pan. Like if you look at them, they look like they're getting hard pan, but they're not. I don't know like what it is that makes it look that way, but it's not doing that. So if you see that, it's not hard pan. I don't know really what that is. It just looks that way. Still functions completely normally and feels the same. It's very soft. It's like a silky, buttery sort of a formula to it. These are gorgeous. They are overall pretty, I don't know how I would describe them. I do feel like they're versatile. Like, let me show you just one quick pass. So that's what they look like with one quick pass. So I wouldn't say that that is super subtle, but I don't think that it's over the top. Like, I think that you could really blend this out and kind of soften it. Like, if you want a more soft highlight look, I think you could do it with this. But then these are very buildable and you can really get some intense highlighter going on. That is gorgeous. These are borderline too dark for me. If you look there, like the gold I used up on my cheekbones and it still worked. This one I used more as a blush topper. So pretty that way. So I'll show you on my cheeks in just a second, but I want to show you the swatches. So you can see that you can really build these up. So I do feel like they're versatile, but I would definitely not describe them as a super subtle highlighter. I think that they are a highlighter that you can blend out to get that way, but they're really more of that really pretty, you know, more intense version of a highlighter. But look at that. So pretty. It just looks really flattering on the cheeks. Like, I really don't feel like it accentuates texture. It doesn't have that thick sort of texture that can tend to cling to any sort of texture. I'm not noticing that with these. It's a more soft, really luxurious texture to it. So beautiful on the skin. And I really like that coppery rose goldy sort of color as a blush topper, I think it really works well that way. So I am loving this little duo. And then Nikkietutorials and Oprah did another collab, which is so exciting because I have loved her other collabs with them. So there are 2 highlighters in this collab. I wore both of them actually this week, but this one was my standout favorite, and this is what I've got on the inner corners of my eyes today. I think this is so much fun. So this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. It's got this little like purpley accent to it. So this one is it's a highlighter in Cloud 9. Cloud 9. So both of them in the collection are duochrome sort of highlighters. The other one is, I believe, called Space Baby. It's more of kind of a bluish purpley duochrome highlighter. This one is more of a champagne pinky sort of a highlighter. It is so fun. I do feel like the formula and texture on these highlighters, they seem to be a little bit, I don't even know what the word would be. You don't have to be quite as delicate with them. The other OFRA highlighters were so intensely pigmented that you literally had to just barely dip your brush and then kind of tap off your brush and maybe put it on the back of your hand. These are still very intensely pigmented, but I feel like a step down where you don't have to be quite as careful with them, but I mean, you're gonna see in the swatch, they're still super duper pigmented, but I don't know, I'm babbling. You get what I'm saying. Look at this. It is beautiful. I love a good duochrome highlighter. I love it. And this is a good duochrome highlighter. So fun. When I'm shifting it like this, I'm looking in my mirror, it's like it's pinky purple, and then I shift it this way and it's almost like a green. It is so cool. Just really, really creative and fun. My favorite way to wear interesting sort of highlighters or a little bit out there like this are in the inner corners of my eyes, and I'll even bring them over as a shadow. I think they're really, really pretty that way. I do still wear them on my cheeks, absolutely, but I get the most use out of them and really enjoy them the most that way because they just add this little bit of creative interest on the inner corners of your eyes and really open up your eyes. I think they're a lot of fun. Great formula, beautiful colors. This was totally a standout favorite. And lip favorite for the week is this little set right here from Profusion. This is the Profusion Lips To Go, and it comes with the matte lip cream, the matte lip liner, and the sparkling lip topper, and this is in the shade Secret. So there they are right there. I've got 2 of them on today, so I don't have all 3 of them on today. I have the lip liner and the the lip liner and the lip topper on, so I'm not wearing the matte lip cream. Let me get these swatched. Here is the matte lip cream, here is the lip liner, and there is the lip topper. So fun, so pretty. This little set is a total surprise favorite for me. I really am so impressed with this little set. Now, I will say my 2 favorite products in here are the lip liner and the lip topper. My number 1 favorite is the lip topper because that is amazing. It is so fun. It's shimmery. It's beautiful on your lips. It just is very like, makes your lips look very voluptuous and just, I don't know, it's just really, really pretty on the lips. So I love the lip topper. One thing that I would say about this set, let me show you real quick. So this is totally, I was about to say one thing and then my brain went somewhere else. So let me show you this first. So the matte lip cream is a scoopy doe foot applicator. So that's just a little FYI. And then the lip topper is a brush, sort of an applicator. So that's just the little FYI. This is the random thought that had popped into my head before I was about to say something else. And then the lip liner, see, another random thought just popped into my head. Let me show you the lip liner. It's a retractable liner. Okay, all the side thoughts taken care of. Now, what was I about to originally say? Oh, yes, I remember. So if you're gonna use all 3 of these products, I would say apply a very thin layer of them, particularly the matte lip cream, because the other times that when I was first playing with this, I put too much of each thing on, and I just felt, my lips felt very heavy and like I had a lot of stuff on my lips because I had a lot of stuff on my lips. So I would say if you use all 3 products, I would apply a very thin layer of each, especially the matte lip cream. Just because, I mean, you're gonna, well, and even the gloss, you really don't need very much gloss. So use it sparingly and then it won't feel so heavy on your lips. But even if you do have all 3 on in a very thin layer, it is still gonna feel like you've got some stuff on your lips just because you got a lot of product on your lips. So that's why I ended up using just the lip liner and the lip topper today. So that's the nice thing about this set. You've got versatility. You can wear all three together. You can wear just two together. You can wear just one by itself. So you get 3 products in here for $5, which is amazing. And I think that they work really well. And I will say that the matte lip cream doesn't feel super drying, which I really like about it because typically liquid lipsticks can be, you know, a whole thing. And I feel like this is one of the more tolerable liquid lipsticks. So I do like this, but especially these two, these are my standout favorites from this set. I just think it's a beautiful, neutral pink lip combo that just has a lot of versatility to this little set. All right guys, so those are all my favorites for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!